So now we're at month 17 of my MIGA Case study site. This will be March of 2022. I posted 6 new articles. In total, the site has 115. Last month, I spent $216.64. All time now, we've spent $3,271.71. The total amount I've earned on the site since I've created it is $148.35. So the net loss so far is negative $3,123.36. If you multiply how much the site made last month times 35, that would put the value of the site at $1,008.35. Still down about $2,000, but the site continues to grow. So here's the analytics for last month, March 2022. We had a 31% increase, but remember the month before that only had 28 days and this one had 31. So it's about 3 extra days. But even with that, we had about a 31% increase. So from 1,400 visits up to 1,959. Real quick, if you're enjoying this video, I would really appreciate it if you just took a few seconds of your time to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't yet. Thanks, and back to the video. You can see in the search console over the last 16 months just how long it took for this site to start taking off. But once it did, it continues to grow and grow month over month. And you can see last month it had a huge spike in impressions, but the actual clicks increased slightly, but not as dramatically as the impressions. Reason for that, if you go to the average position here, you can see the average position is slowly going down. And what that means is my site is ranking for more keywords, but these keywords that they're ranking for might be in page like 8 or 9 or so. That's bringing the average down and it's bringing the impressions up, but the clicks not up as much. So what I'm thinking is my site is just starting to rank better and better for more and more keywords. And over time, those new keywords that my site's ranking for will go higher in the SERPs. And soon these clicks should follow along the same trajectory. This site should have some good growth by the end of the year, I'm thinking. Just in time for Q4, hopefully. I'm hoping the site's making around $100 a month by the end of the year. So looking at the Amazon Associates, you can see that last month the site had a couple clicks, 1 sale, for a total of $1.14. Now looking at Ezoic, you can also see we had a slight increase in revenue there as well. Coming down here, so you see in January it was having a 13 EPMV, and February it had a 1388, but in March it went down slightly to 1156, but our traffic went up quite a bit, which made up for that. So we made a total of 2232 plus the 535 from premium, for a total of $27.66, so a couple dollars more than last month. So just looking at the spreadsheet real quick, we can take a look at all the numbers. So here's last month's organic sessions compared to this month. So you can see we've had almost 1,000 more, so that's a huge growth. Total sessions, again, about 1,000 more. Affiliate income, double what it was last month. Ezoic earnings, slightly more. Premium went down slightly. So our gross income, $28.81, so a little bit more than last month, but we're staying around this $26 to $28 range. And hopefully by the end of the year, like I said, we can get that to $100, and then the site will be worth about $4,000. And here's our expenses this month. We spent pretty much the same amount on articles. I try to do about 1 to 2 per week. We spent a little bit on an editor, $80. So our total expenses was $216.64. And our net income for last month was negative $187.83. So overall, we had a pretty good month. The site continues to grow. I'm seeing that the impressions are taking off and hopefully the clicks follow behind. Hopefully by the end of the year, the site will be making at least $100 a month, though I'd rather the site be making enough money to cover all its expenses. So for that, I would need the site to be making around $200 to $250. That would be even better, but we'll see. The site continues to grow and it's looking really good. Now this is just one of my websites. I have a whole portfolio of websites which you can check out right here. This is my latest income report and I finally broke the $3,000 per mark. So huge milestone there. You should check out that video next if you haven't seen it yet. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.